All right, so that girl, that's exactly what you said.
What?
That 25, 23, and
Yeah.
that, and but so she's cool. Oh, dude, you guys got along. But when I was by myself and I kept hearing beep,
Yeah.
beep, 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 I was like, shut the fuck. I was like swearing, like in, like, just like talking like this level, like
Yeah.
fuck, like, I don't want to say it on the TikToky thing, but yeah. So she comes in once and she's like, hey, right? She's like, you can't be swearing.
Oh yeah, you told me that. Yep.
There's people here,
Yeah, you
right?
were being kind of loud with these swear words.
And but I didn't
Hey,
know. I didn't know.
dude, I don't blame you. I mean, it sucks being in there. So
Mm. And then it turns out that the machine that was beeping
yeah,
was the one that was telling me that
you having a heart
there was
attack.
a heart attack issue going on, and thin blonde haired, pretty lady. I think the cleaning machine. She was. I think that. Well, she had a happy personality, but I told her that that thing keeps going on because every time you don't bend your arm the right way,
Yeah.
it just goes on, and I didn't want to be like there like that. Anyway, when we first got there was two hairs that you threw away one. Remember that hair
Yeah.
that was in
Yeah. The
there?
pubic hair.
It looked
Yeah.
like a pubic hair. And then there was the other one that was on the table, actually.
I didn't see that one because it was covered with blood. So
And the TV, right? The TV didn't work. Called the number on the TV. That wasn't no longer the number, and it was weird. One girl said that she could actually see two girls in a schoolhouse or something like that. And I'm looking at the thing; it's totally black. Couldn't see anything. Nobody could see anything. Spiders have what? 10 legs? 8?
8, I think. 8.
I'll go 8.
I want 8.
It says 8 right there if you count his legs. Um. So what about where did the pretty girl come from? We never get. What was she? She had like the brown or black thin shirt on. She was thin. She later left with a backpack, a little skinny backpack to
She
go.
never came in your room. She kept walking by.
Oh, that's it. We have
Yeah,
nothing
remember?
with her.
No, that remember. She was the one who took your vitals, and I said, "Oh, this pretty nurse is gonna take your vital signs."
Oh, and she
But we
did.
kept seeing her. We kept seeing her walk by in the.
Did she take him or no? She
Yeah, when
didn't.
we first got seen. When I first wheeled you in there,
Mm.
she's like, "Oh." She came out of her little thing. She's like,
Was
"I'm
she
just gonna
right
take your
there? Was
vitals,"
she right
and
there?
I'm like, "Man, this pretty nurse is gonna take your vital signs,
Was she right there?
blood pressure,
Ow!
heartbeat, whatever it is."
Was she on the right of me, like that little office?
Yeah, she kept going to their office.
Okay. And we went in there?
No, she came out to you
Mm.
because we couldn't get the wheelchair in there.
She said we could not get a wheelchair in there?
No, but I think it was easier for her just to come out to you because she had the machine right outside her office, so she just.
Oh, yeah.
Remember, I looked at you and I'm like, "Oh, this pretty nurse is gonna take your vital signs."
Yep.
And then I kept seeing her in the ER. She kept walking by.
All
She
right.
was fucking hot as fuck.
I do remember
She was
that.
just a tech.
I do remember that. The show, the police being there because some guy was acting.
Big blonde
He was someone accused him of being.
that guy was fucked
What
up.
was the word they said? Ambivalent on the phone, on speakerphone, being ambivalent.
He was a fucking douchebag.
Saggy pants. It's about 8 minutes for sunlight to reach Earth.
Really?
Yeah, most likely because I feel like this is flashcards. Traveling at 186,000 miles per second. A little bit more.
Wow. In which
sport would you throw a javelin?
Javelin. It would be what is that called?
Spear,
No, the whole
discus.
thing.
Athletics.
Oh my god!
Athletics? Really?
Wow.
That's what you wanted?
Name the top
So no, hey, good point. Nobody scanned the thing
Coconut cream.
when I told him about the hair that was in there
Yeah.
and the TV, and they did put a ticket in. They said, but they never got that information back to me.
That ticket's still in there.
and finally,
But we should advocate for other people in the future. Like maybe right now that TV still doesn't work in 33D,
35.
35D.
35D.
Gucci.
Yeah.
That was kind of pathetic.
That's the end of today's
Yeah.
quiz. Let us know your score in the comments.
And then
subscribe to
that
Cast
thing,
Live
right?
for more questions.
If I ever go to a hotel, I take those remote controls, put them in a baggie.
You do?
Like I had to touch that thing. Yeah, I had good thing I had gloves
Yeah, 'cause
on.
they never clean them.
Good thing I had maybe they do, but I'm like, well, there's two rogue pubes.
Well, you thought ahead, man.
Huh?
You thought ahead.
Yeah.
I honestly do. I honestly thought you were gonna fucking freak out when like the guy was trying to put the fucking IV, was giving you the fucking needle, put the IV in your fucking to put
Welcome to the Intelligence Test Channel.
the bag
Today
in.
we have
Yeah.
prepared
He was drawing blood.
110
I seriously
questions
thought you
that
were
will
gonna
test your
freak out when he
biblical
started
knowledge.
fucking touching you.
The test will start with easy questions, but as
Who
the
was
test
the guy that did that? Was it
questions
Eric?
will become more difficult. Each question
No,
will
it was that
present
black
four
guy.
answer options.
Oh, Enoch.
5 seconds
Remember?
to think
Was his name
and choose the
Enoch?
correct
He's
answer.
like black. He's like that refrigerator.
No, but here's another fucked up
Which of
thing
the
that I
following
remember.
biblical characters
Like Matt
was
Black.
not a prophet?
So we
Elijah,
go in there.
Jeremiah,
The
Mhm.
nurse lady
or Isaiah?
that saw your ass, the older nurse, that you're like, let me just show you my ass. And I stepped out of the room. She was cool. But
The correct answer is option
once
C.
she stepped out of the room, she's like, okay, I'm gonna have someone come back in and start an IV and take some blood. And then you were like, oh well, can you find out? You know, they just drew 5 vials of
At the-
blood, whatever.
At the primary care.
Yeah, and then
What is the name of
the
that
cool
man
guy
who
Eric
killed
came in
his own brother
and
out of
said,
envy?
after your IV was already in, he said,
Or Cain?
sometimes
Takes sometimes for them to send
he
away.
says what they do is they send that blood away,
Yeah.
and we can't get the results right away. What we can do is draw your blood and
Yeah.
get instantaneous
Yeah.
results.
Right.
But before that, let's back it up. The guy that put the
Then he's
IV
gonna
in,
invalidate
the
the
guy
other
that put
results.
the needle in.
Yeah.
He kept coming in the room, and then all of a sudden somebody would call him, and
The
he'd
correct
go
answer is
leave,
option C,
and then he'd
Bethlehem.
leave again, and
Yeah.
leave again. I think it was the 4th time he came in there that you finally got the fucking IV in your arm.
Oh, was he like African black?
Yeah, he was African black.
Yeah. His name was Enoch.
Okay.
Enoch.
I mean, I kind of felt bad for him because he was getting pulled in like 7 different directions.
Yeah. Oh, well, I was cool with him, and he asked about you.
We did.
Yeah, he's like,
No, one of those guys said, "What are you guys, brothers?" Oh no, that's when we were to see your dad.
who said that?
Was it your dad? One of the nurses are like, "Oh, you guys brothers?" And I'm like, "No, we're not brothers, but we're just friends."
Around was it 23?
Maybe it was downstairs.
So yeah, she yelled at me a couple of times actually.
Well, you were being kind of loud.
I mean,
But I wasn't gonna say anything because I wasn't in your position, so I really.
dude, after I
It
learned
bothered me.
what the beep, like I didn't know what the fuck it was before. Right, I had to take my phone and do like a hook shot around the area, in a contangled way, to have my phone camera take a video, right? Then I could later take a pause screenshot of to see what the hell that beeping thing
Yeah.
was. I couldn't turn the machine. I couldn't turn the maybe I could have, but I tried shutting it off, right? I tried shutting it off, couldn't do it. And then after I couldn't do that, after I couldn't shut it off and move it to like me control it, then I had a picture taken and I looked it up and it was the heart attack. I'm like, oh fuck. So now when the thing's going on, I'm like aggravated that the noise is happening.
I
Plus,
don't know why it was beeping, but I know for a fact that
you have to keep your arm
if you
straight.
walked out of your room and if you took a right and then you took another immediate right, the nurse's station is right there.
Oh, really?
So in the nurse's station on the wall,
Yeah.
there's a bunch of fucking screens
Okay.
with numbers on it.
I didn't
All the rooms
see
that
it.
have all the medical equipment, and you can literally read
Yeah.
they're like all the vital signs. Like if you're hooked up to one of those machines, they can physically see all the same shit that's on the screen.
Yeah.
So in case your screen goes fucking from like, oh shit, he's got a heartbeat. Oh shit, he has no heartbeat. They can see it on that
Really?
fucking screen. Yeah,
I didn't
they
see
can.
it.
They can.
I
There's
wanna-
a nurse that sits in there and just watches the screens.
I want to get a picture of that. It's cool. I like
That's
that.
why
They
we
had a
could hear
nice
all the
room.
beep beep because it was coming from the nurse's station.
Yeah.
Remember we kept hearing the fucking beep,
Yeah.
beep, beep.
Yeah, they could tone that right the fuck down.
And there's lights outside your room. Like if something happens to your machine, the lights
Yeah.
go off. They flash.
Yeah. The curtains had no top to them, pretty much. They had like a hole, like a sieve.
I mean, I could have shut the glass doors too.
No,
while you were
but
in
if you shut the glass door and the curtain,
there.
there's still like 20% of the curtain left with like a big mesh,
Yeah.
which is like you could like defeat the purpose, but it's hospital shit. So this is that Enoch guy. Yeah, he's like, where's pencil? He's like, no, he didn't say it, but he was like where you were sitting before. He's like, where's your buddy? Does he know your name?
No.
He's like, and I said he went actually to go get something to eat, and he helps out a lot, and he's a good friend. And the guy's like, oh, that's good.
Yeah, I know. One of the nurses asked if we were brothers or something.
Yeah.
I might have said like, hey, we should go up and see Pops.
Oh
I
yeah.
said that, and then someone said, "Oh, are you guys brothers?"
Yeah.
Like,
Uh-huh.
Pops is upstairs or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, I think you said, "Oh, my dad's in the hospital."
Mhm.
I think, oh.
Yeah, I did.
And I'm like, "Oh, we should go see Pops before we leave." And I think
So that guy
"Oh,
gets the
you guys
wrong
brothers?"
medication. Wrong medication. That guy. You came in. Oh, dude, they came. One girl came in and said that I had this thing called Fournier's gangrene.
Gangrene.
Yeah, GANG gang. It's like gangrene, GANGRENE, and then the other doctor came in and said, no, it's not that. We have to wait for results to come in, or whatever.
I
So
went for a walk a couple times when I left.
vending
the room.
machines.
Like I'm like, hey, I gotta use the bathroom, or like I gotta stretch my legs, and I would go out down the hallway, and I would find one of the nurses in there. And I try to give a fucking update on you. Like, hey, what's going on? Like, what's gonna happen with him? Like, what's the procedure?
Prognosis.
And one of the ladies like, are you a family member? I'm like, no, I'm not a family member, but I said, you know, I'm the one who brought him here, and I need to know. So, and they're like, oh, well, if you're not a family member, I really can't disclose like any procedures.
All right, I'm a family member.
I'm like, okay, yeah, I am. I'm his brother.
All right, adopted son. My dad
Yeah.
said. You hear him say that?
Yeah, that's what your dad said.
Yeah.
What is the name of David's son who rebelled
Um,
and tried to take the throne of Israel? Absalom,
Alright.
Adonijah, Amnon.
You came back, and so anyway,
It's
yeah.
just, I don't know. And I understand priority when you're in there. Like your thing wasn't life threatening.
They said it was. They said it was.
could've been.
They said it was.
But they also weren't 100% sure what the fuck it was.
Other than I had to have stat, like get to the ER stat.
Like, yeah.
And
You
some-
were on, what were you on? What was that called? Priority? No,
Yeah,
I can't remember what they said.
priority.
But at that point in time, you're still breathing and living, and you know, physically you were fine.
Mhm.
Granted, that could have blown up into something big, but at that time,
And I like to. So I'm pissed off right now because I want to get this freaking appointment.
coming into that,
I want to talk to these people.
coming into that ER.
No good with the people.
Obviously, if they're life-threatening cases, they're going to
All
override
right, so I got injured. Dude, I don't like people touching me. I don't like leaving the house. I don't like to go into the hospital.
That's what I
Fuck
said,
that
you were
shit.
being a fucking
Like
sport
even
about it.
my dad was at the hospital, and even like me being around people that are at the hospital, I'm like, please don't come to the house for 2 weeks, right? Like just but during the COVID shit.
Yeah.
But fucking what was it?